Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. If you are new, my name is Melly Gonzalez and welcome. I am so happy to be sitting here again and filming again. I feel like I haven't filmed a sit down video in such a long time, when in reality it's maybe been about a week. But I really did enjoy uploading my vlog for you guys, and that was really fun. It was my first time ever doing a vlog and my first time ever bringing you guys to just spend the day with me. So that was really fun, and a lot of you guys seemed to really enjoy that. So I'm thinking about doing a lot more vlogs in the future. And my husband actually got me a gimbal, which I'm really excited about because that's gonna just make it easier for me to bring you guys with me without having to hold my phone in my hand the whole time. Really excited for today's video. As you guys already guessed from the title, I'm going to be doing a full face of kids makeup. Even though my base wasn't kids makeup, I did go in with my usual foundation and my usual concealer, but everything else is from kids makeup. So I'm really excited for today's video. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. It was definitely interesting, and I don't think it came out super terrible. I honestly look like Christmas just threw up all over my face, but nevertheless it was really fun to film this for you guys. So if you want to see how fun it was for me to film with kids makeup, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload new content. And of course, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more challenges like this, if you want to see more videos of me just playing around with makeup. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Melly Gonzalez MUA, so you can keep up with all of my content and just kind of keep up with my life. So without further ado, let's stop chit-chatting and get into today's video. Alright you guys, so of course the first thing that we're gonna do is pull back our hair to make sure that we don't get any makeup in our hair. Ooh, that looks crazy. Oh, it's because I'm doing it the wrong way. Duh. This just looks really crazy, but you know what? We're just going with it. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is going in with this Gold Fountain MD eye cream, and this is an eye brightening serum, and I did link this not in my previous video but the one before that. This is such a good moisturizer, especially for under your eyes if you suffer from dark circles or if you just really suffered from tired eyes. This is definitely a really good moisturizer to use under your eyes because it really helps brighten up your under eye. It really helps keep your eyes very plumpy. Right, and now that we already brightened up our under eyes, I'm going to be going in with my Touch Up primer. Surprise. All right, so now I have my face moisturized and primed. So even though today's video is a full face of kids makeup, I did want to go in at least with a base first. So I am going to be using my non-kids makeup, which is the Morphe Filter Effects foundation. You guys know how much I love this foundation. Ever since I did my review on this has literally been my go-to. I literally use this foundation every single day. It does wear very well on my skin, doesn't oxidize, and it does hold my makeup in its place. So I am going to be using this as my base, and I'm not going to be using my beauty blender today because I couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure my son hid it somewhere. So I'm going to be putting this on with my e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. So how have you guys been doing? I feel like I haven't done like a sit down with you guys in a while, even though it's really only been, you know, like I said at the beginning, it's only really been about a week, but I just feel like it's been such a long time since I sat down and just chit-chatted with you guys. All right, you guys, and now I'm going to be going into my concealer, and I'm going to be using the Born This Way concealer. And I'm just using the smallest little dots to do this. And I actually have like a new concealing method. Before, I would kind of drag the concealer all the way down, but I'm not doing that anymore. Pulling my concealer upwards just to give my eyes a little bit more of a lifted look. And I'm putting just a little bit here just to add some definition to this area of my face because I am going to go in later and contour. So those of you guys that saw my previous video, I'm sure you already know by now that we're getting a puppy, which is super exciting. For those of you guys that didn't see the video, we're getting a puppy, and we're mostly getting a puppy for my son, just to give him a friend to play with. Because little fun fact about me, and something that you guys might not know, is that my husband and I were actually not planning on having any more kids, just because my pregnancy was really rough on me. I try to use that as lightly as possible because I know that there are some women out there that really have a rough time with their pregnancies. I can't really complain about my pregnancy because it wasn't like miserable, but my last trimester, I actually started having a lot of gallbladder issues, to the point that I actually had to have my gallbladder removed. I think I ended up having my gallbladder removed, I think it was like 2019, early 2019. I got my gallbladder removed. I had to have an emergency C-section with my son. So my pregnancy wasn't the best. And I just, you know, my son is already 2.5. And every time that I just think about getting pregnant, or anytime that I just think about having another child and just going through pregnancy and labor, it just really scares me, and it's really traumatizing. So me and my husband, or my husband and I, sorry, grammar. My husband and I actually decided that we're not gonna have any more kids. So since we're not gonna have any more kids, we just decided to go ahead and get a puppy for our son. Since I'm not using my beauty blender today, and I did use a brush to go in with my foundation and my concealer, I'm just taking my fingers and just patting the concealer in a little bit more, just using the natural oils of my finger to just kind of melt the concealer into my face. All right, you guys, so before we go in with our kids makeup, I am going to set my face. So I'm going to be going into my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm very gently just going to set the makeup on my face. So I'm going to be going in with my bluffing foundation brush, which is the same brush that I used earlier, and I'm just patting a little bit of this underneath my eyes. And now I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm going to be dipping into my Charlotte Tilbury face powder just to set the rest of this look. All right, so now that we have our face products in place, I'm going to just set it with my RareBeauty setting spray. All right, you guys, so this is the fun part. We're going to be digging into this super cute kids makeup, and I actually found this on Amazon, and the reason why I got this one was because it actually had concealer, but the concealer isn't really concealer, it's actually like a powder concealer. So it's actually broken when I received it in the mail. As soon as I opened it, you can see the concealer is all broken. So of course, I'm not going to be using that, but we are going to be using everything else. It does have eyeshadows, it has glitter eyeshadows, it has blush, it has a lip liner, an eyeliner, lipstick, lip gloss, and it does have mascara and a few other things that we're going to be using. So I'm really excited to get into this. I'm really excited to see what the payoff is with these colors. It is kids makeup, so obviously I don't have super high expectations for this, but I don't know, let's find out. Let's see how this works. And I did want to mention that I also got these super cute brushes from Amazon as well. They're like little mermaid brushes. They're so cute and girly, so I thought they would be perfect for today's look. All right, so the first thing that we're going to be going into is eyeshadow. So the first shade that I'm going to be going into is this super cute like nude shade right here. I'm going to just use that as my transition shade. So I'm going to be dipping into that and just putting it all over my lid. Okay, it's picking up nothing. Literally have nothing on this brush. I'm literally just really digging into this color, and of course it has a ton of kickback, so I was able to get a little bit of color. So let's attempt to put this on our lid. This is so bad. I mean, it's not terrible. All right, So that's that. I really want to dip into this teal color right here. So I'm going to attempt to start blending this into my crease. The more you dig into these colors, you get like this really weird smell. My lord. Like, I mean, the color is there, but you really have to build it. You really have to pack it on. It's super patchy. Of course, it's not super blendable. We'll mention though that these brushes are really nice. These are super soft and very nice brushes. I love the texture of these brushes. All right, you guys, this is about as good as it's gonna get. That's that. I'm gonna dip my finger into this super glittery green shade right here. That's actually really pretty. Let's see how this applies. Okay, that is actually not terrible. So honestly, the glitter shades are actually working a lot better than the regular shades. I don't know, what do you guys think? Am I pulling this off? All right, you guys, so the glitter shades actually worked a little bit better than the matte shades, which I'm really happy about because at least something worked, right? All right, you guys, so now I'm going to attempt to pop a little bit of this white glitter shade into the corner of my eyes. I guess if maybe you're going to a party or a carnival or a festival. All right, so now I'm going back into that same teal shade and I'm using this much finer brush and I'm just going to pack this on to my lower lash line. I think the glitter is probably what really saved this look. I have glitter in my eye. All right, you guys, so overall opinion on the shadows is that, of course, it's kids makeup, so they are patchy. I personally liked the glitter shades a lot more than I did the matte shades. I think the glitter has pretty good payoff. I mean, it stuck to my eyes really well without me even having to put any glitter adhesive. So if anything, I think the glitter probably saved this look. All right, you guys, so now I'm gonna be using this super fluffy brush and I have no idea where this brush is from, but I'm gonna be dipping into one of these blushes very lightly because I don't wanna have super pink cheeks and look like a clown. All right, you guys, I'm going in with my previous foundation brush. This is the Buffing Foundation Brush by e.l.f. And I'm using this just to, I don't know, I'm trying to attempt to fix this blush so it doesn't look super pink. Oh my gosh, this makeup has really strong smell that I am not enjoying right now. So on this side, we have our eyeliner, lip liner, lipsticks. Look how little this is. So I'm going in with this eyeliner and it's completely taking off the glitter. I'm not gonna lie though, the eyeliner is actually gliding on my eye pretty easily. I was attempting to do a winged liner and please don't ask me why the one day that I try to do a winged liner is the day that I'm doing it with kids makeup. I was really trying to just kind of fix the look, but I honestly made it worse. Oh my lord, I literally look like a hot mess. Just not working for me. I'm not new. So now I'm gonna go in with this mascara. I don't even know if there's any mascara on here. Is there? Like I see something going on my eyes. Oh yeah, so on the bottom you can definitely see it. Okay, honestly, not 9 out of 10. The mascara isn't horrible. All right, so last but not least, we're gonna go in with our lipstick. There's little lip gloss and then there's actual lipstick. So I'm gonna use both and see how this goes. So first I'm going to line my lips with the lip liner. Actually really pigmented. I honestly don't know why I thought green eyeshadow was a good idea because I went in with green eyeshadow and now I'm going in with red lipstick. So I literally look like Santa's coming to town in March. All right, now I'm gonna be going in with this pink lipstick. The consistency of this is actually like a lip balm. It really just honestly felt like I was putting on lip balm. Let me try to use the lip gloss, and this is a little bit more darker. I'm curious to see how this is gonna dry down. Is it gonna dry down a little bit more on the matte side? Is it just gonna stay really balmy? I don't know. I'm interested to see how this dries down. All right, you guys, so this is it. Full face of kids makeup. So this is what I look like. So I am gonna hop off camera to throw on some lashes. I am gonna fix the eyeliner a little bit and fix this whole blush face situation. So I will hop off camera and I will be right back. The lip is already starting to dry down. It's pretty sticky. I don't know, feels weird. I think it's definitely a little bit more on the matte side, which I'm not mad at. Anyways, I'm going to hop off camera real quick and try to fix this whole situation, and I will be right back in a few minutes. All right, babes, so here is the finished look. I'm actually not super mad at it. After, of course, I did go back and fix a couple of things. I did throw on some bronzer, did fix the lips a little bit, fixed my eyeliner, threw on some eyelashes. So it's not the worst makeup look ever. Is it wearable? Could I go out in public looking like this? I don't know. Comment down below if you think that I could go out in public looking like this, besides the fact that I look like a Christmas tree, threw up all over my face. I think it actually looks pretty good. The lipstick, the little lip gloss thing that I went into, it is starting to get a little bit clumpy. So as I'm talking to you guys, I can actually feel like little clumps kind of forming on the inner part of my lips, which is actually kind of gross. So I'm really, really excited to just take this off my face. All right, you guys, so enough chit-chatting about today's crazy kids challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video, of course, with a positive message for you guys. So my positive message for you today is be you. Just be you, be yourself, be your true, authentic self. In a world where social media is such a huge thing, it's such a huge thing in our lives, and in a world where everything just revolves around being perfect, having the perfect body, having the perfect face, having white teeth, having big boobs, whatever it is, social media and today's world just wants everyone to just be this version of themselves that they're not. And my advice to you, and especially if you're Gen Z and you're part of this new generation that's coming in, don't fall for the lies. Be truthful. Be truthful to yourself, to who you truly are deep down inside. Be truthful to those around you. Don't portray something on social media or portray something just in real life, in reality, that maybe you're not. Be yourself, be your true authentic self. If your true authentic self is covered in acne, you know what? Be your true authentic self. Rock that acne. You are so beautiful inside and out. Like, your acne does not define you, okay? If your true authentic self is flat chested, no boobs, maybe you're a little bit more on the chubby side like I am, you're not super skinny, you don't have a perfect figure, you know what? Just be yourself, be you, that's who you are. Do I have textured skin? Yes, I do. Do I have a whole bunch of like marks on my body? Yes, I do. Do I have stretch marks from labor? Yes, I do. Do I have yellow teeth? Yes, I do. You know what, you guys? I am not perfect. I am human just like you. And that is something that I always want you guys to keep in mind when you come to my channel, that I am myself. I know that they say never, and I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and say this, but I'm never gonna get lip fillers, never gonna get plastic surgery, because 1, I hate needles, 2, I hate surgery of any kind, and 3, because I just don't care for it. I really don't. I am on this journey of self-love, just loving myself the way I am. Do sometimes I wish I had bigger boobs? Yes, I do. Do sometimes I wish I had whiter teeth? Do sometimes I wish I had bigger lips, a thinner nose? Of course I do. But you know what, you guys? 90% of that is from social media and from the world just having these high expectations, especially for women, to be something that we're not. And you know what, you guys, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Just be yourself. At the end of the day, when you wipe all of that makeup off, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and still feel empowered, still feel beautiful, and still feel happy just being yourself. So I'm going to stop ranting. I know I went off on a little rant, but I'm going to stop ranting. And I just want you to leave today's video feeling confident and just feeling happy and feeling content. Just being you, being who you are deep down inside. So that is my positive message for you today. Be you, be authentic. Please be yourself, because there is nobody out there that is you, and that is your superpower. That is your greatest gift. So believe in that, trust that. And of course, if you guys absolutely loved watching today's video, if you love me, if you love my channel, if you just love makeup, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course, comment down below if you guys would go out in public looking like this. So I'll see you guys in my next video.